It's a rainy, gloomy day outside, which is the perfect opportunity to read from my new Ultimate Bible Guide that my oldest son got me for Mother's Day. So today I want to read on the book of Esther. I love her story. There's a one-sentence summary that says, Esther, a Jewish beauty selected by Persian king to become his new queen, saved the Jews from Haman's wicked plot. So her relative Mordecai established the yearly Jewish feast of Purim. The purpose of the message in this book says, Esther primarily preserves the historical origins of the Jewish festival of Purim. Secondarily, it portrays God's providential care of people committed to Him in the midst of overwhelming challenges to their faith. In this sense, Esther functions similarly to Ruth, the only other biblical book name for a woman. The characters Esther and Ruth, however, are a study in contrast. One was a powerful and wealthy Jew who always lived outside the Promised Land and became the bride of a pagan king. The other was humble and a Gentile who moved to the Promised Land and became an ancestor of Israelite kings. People who read and study Esther today should enjoy it for its own sake in its Old Testament setting. And then there's another part I wanted to read. It has a lot of information, but the last part I wanted to read talks about the theme of the book. So the theme is providence, accomplishments of a woman of integrity, and rest from enemies. And then it says, God's providential care has already been discussed in this introduction. The narrative of Esther, more than any other Old Testament book, highlights what one woman did for good. The importance of God's people finding rest from their enemies is noted in several Old Testament books. Ultimately, rest for God's people is found only in Jesus Christ. I highly suggest this book. It has a lot of very interesting information. It's got pictures and different studies and a bunch of really cool stuff in it. So I'm going to keep studying from this. And it's really easy to take along with you places too. So today is day 8 of my 21-day Holy Habit Challenge. And so far so good. Yesterday I finished all of my bullet points except for the Speak Life one. That one's the biggest challenge. But doing good so far today. And I will be back tomorrow for day 9.